I think for tech, it's about the same as for ESA. I think this is a super important, pivotal ministerial conference because we said from the beginning, technology, science, innovation is one of the major parts of where we want to invest from the European member states into the future, and therefore we're really looking forward to get this mandate, to get this budget, to really bring technology forward, and therefore also securing Europe's future in space. We have seen this year there's a lot of political turmoil and a lot of changes in this planet, and therefore Europe, and particularly the European Space Agency, have been stepped up. We have stepped up as the executive to protect, to show the resilience and the security is important, and we can protect ourselves in Europe. And therefore also for tech, it means that we take that challenge, that we are also investing in security in the future, besides of course all the other technologies and all the other areas where we are investing in quantum, artificial intelligence, cyber, and many more propulsion, but clearly also in technologies that are important for the security and for the future of Europe. We propose our technologies as exactly as the same as the other directors, exactly in line with our strategy 2040. And if we get the support, meaning if we get the budget, if we get the different member states to invest, to support us, then we have the basis to do what we want to do, and therefore really to fulfill our strategy 2040. Technology is an asset that we are using in our daily lives. And now with our strategy and focusing on resilience and security, we think we adapt, we balance, we compensate the issues that we see all day. I mean, we have this navigation system which is constantly, meanwhile, attacked from areas where we don't want to be attacked. We have seen the von der Leyen, the European Union president, basically spoofed, jammed, and she had to land. So we need to be resilient in general in Europe, and we definitely need to be resilient for our space technologies and our space systems and the assets that we're providing to our European citizens. So it's one, provide the right services, communication, navigation, intelligence, climate observation, but the other part, and I think that's one new part, be resilient on this and really provide it in any kind of situation, and even in a hostile environment, as we have seen more and more, unfortunately, coming over the last years, in the last years. We have 4 pillars of that vision. First of all, and now I'm talking about internally about tech, I want that tech is to be seen as the competence provider for engineering and PA, no matter what, just without question, in all kinds of areas of engineering and PA, and I would like to have my team being accepted, respected, and providing them anytime. So that's number one. Number two is the technology innovation part. We want to inspire, we want to support, we want to help, and we want to have the right programs for our own missions, but of course also for European industry. Number three are the standards, the classifications that we are providing with our teams. That's why we're working so much on mission classification, on the next generation of standards that we need also in Europe to be able to work together. And the fourth pillar in our vision is that we are the competent, that we are providing the laboratories, the facilities, that we are the ones who are the reference for testing, for making failure analysis with all of our laboratories and all of our facilities and all of our super competent teams and experts in ESA and therefore also in European space.